Well, I remember it was a Saturday night, and I just knew people were talking about what the buzz was. This big producer's coming tonight from Hollywood, and he's going to be here. And I mean, but he's coming to see Melba Moore and Cleavon Little because they had just won Tonys, and I was just sort of, new and there and happy to be there. So I hadn't, I didn't figure he'd even notice me. I mean, I didn't figure he'd notice me, but he was coming to see them. So I wasn't as nervous as I guess I should have been had I known. So I just, he just, after the show, they gave us all screen tests the next day. We all went down and had a little screen test or something, so they had footage. And so then they just said that they would keep us in mind. At that time, there was company was going on, Applause. Bonnie Franklin was on at the time, and I guess he made the rounds of all the different shows, like Mame, B. Arthur. She was just in Mame or just finished up Mame, I'm not sure, somewhere. And all those people that just later became were in sitcoms on Broadway at the same time. Just going in, say lines in front of the camera, but what I did was I tried to do the part of Pearlie, which is the other character, instead of trying to do my own lines. The reason I did that because I didn't have any long monologues, so I figured they wanted a long monologue. So I sort of changed everything around and thought I messed up because he said he saw something in my personality from what I hear, and by me changing it, I thought that had messed up the whole thing. So I figured, well, that's that. And then I didn't hear anything about that for years. Of course, I was a Pearlie man for 3 years. And we did 2 years on Broadway, and then we went on the road for a year. And, we were supposed to work our way back to L.A. and we got as far as Chicago. And then we were supposed to go to Missouri. We finished Missouri. Anyway, we were supposed to work our way out and back, but then we didn't hear anything about working our way back. So one day I just happened to make a phone call. Something told me. They had told me back in New York to call Norman Lear's office when I got there, to let him know I was in town or close by. I was in San Francisco, and I thought it was pretty close. So I could just take a bus there, but I didn't realize it was so far. And I just called up, and they said, so this is Sherman Hemsley. Oh, where are you? Hold it. I talked to Sylvia Ogilvy. She was Jane Murray's secretary at the time. And it just so happens that they were casting for the role of the George Jefferson character. And it went All in the Family. And they had been looking for me. And I had no idea because I didn't have an agent or an address or, phone or anything at the time because everything I had was with me in my little bag. And then they told me they wanted me in the show. The next day they wanted me to come down to read. And I thought at the time it was for Sanford and Son because then I knew Sanford and Son was running at the same time. And I didn't have any idea. I just didn't see myself in All in the Family at the time.